What is up, Anti-Crew? It's your boy, Anti, with another video. And today we're going to take a little bit of a, turn for this video. See, we're going to do something completely different. So, what am I doing? Well, you may be asking, Anti, what do you do other than gaming? And what does this have to do with us? Well, a really wise man once said, you are all theorists, and that you should be able to take that into your next talk. So, you know what I'm going to do. We're going to do a little bit of theorizing. Now, what am I theorizing on? Let me play this clip in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so the clip I just played you is one of Matpats' endings, the horror ending to his retirement, that yes, he in fact did retire. And we're all upset about it. I won't say all of us, there are some people. But okay, so what is this? So this is an analog horror almost, right? This is pretty much an analog horror. And I'm going to go off the limb here and start theorizing. Now, I'm not right or wrong until someone says or said something different. Let's just go ahead and do this at a light tone. So, obviously, they're getting ready to leave, both Steph and Matpat, right? They're both getting to leave, retirement, happy, whatever. And quickly, things turn the change of worse for Matt. And I'm not going to say the cameraman. We can say that's the cameraman. But if I'm theorizing, this is some type of creature who's probably been stalking Matt for maybe the entire month so far. Was sitting and waiting. I'm going to go off the limb here and say that yes, this is a creature. Now, why would this creature be waiting so hesitantly to get their hands on Matt and Steph? Well, for a number of reasons. Let's say, last month, Matt decided to make his goodbye video. Let's say this creature has been stalking him. This creature most likely has been waiting quite some time to wait for this moment to happen. The moment this creature finally saw the video, the creature knew what he had to do. And it waited until March 9th. That's the date of what and when happened. There's rarely any camera footage of this happening. However, there is this clip right here.
Last night, a shocking discovery was made. The bodies of internet personalities Matthew and Stephanie Patrick were found in their home, mutilated by what officers described as... This follows the similar mysterious death.
That right there is all the information we really have of what happened. But the reporter states that their bodies were mutilated. And when I mean mutilated, he quite literally said they were destroyed, which means whatever got them most likely was waiting so long, wanting to do it, which means to beg the question, why? Why do this? Well, for a number of reasons. Now, those number of reasons can go into different great lengths, and I'm not necessarily sure on how I should put this, but let's just go ahead and say that one of the reasons could be this. One of the reasons could be perhaps anger or hate. Whatever this creature or whoever it is definitely wanted Matt dead. Now, I'm not sure about Steph, but it seems so for Steph as well. Now, the multitudes of these reasons go by far whatever I can explain or put into words. But there's a lot of reasons I can't explain. I want to believe that there is some kind of hate crime here. And I'm a little lost because you can't always come up with new theories without theorizing a little bit and thinking about it. Now, obviously, I didn't plan this out. So let's go ahead and say that this was definitely a hate crime. Now, why? Why would this creature, or whatever it is, hate Matt and Steph so much? Maybe it used to be a fan of Matt, and hearing Matt say goodbye enraged it. That could be one of the reasons, and therefore wanted to end all of this with murdering Matt and Steph. Now, that goes into a really tight subject because if it really liked Matt that much, why not allow Matt to have his freedom and let him retire? Well, it seems like this creature has been following Matt from afar. It's obviously been hiding in the shadows and waiting for the perfect moment. There are a lot of weird occasions in just those weird clips that kind of prove that. I mean, the beginning part of the first clip I showed you, it was waiting by the corner, waiting to run at Matt and push him onto the stairs before the whole thing clips with the picture of Matt's face just shocked in terror. Then the next clip, the news reporter showing and telling that both Matt and Steph were down dead, mutilated. The cops had found them, or whoever found them. Clearly, they were torn. Now, it wasn't described how it was done. It was only said that they were completely mutilated and that their corpses, well, you get the picture. So, this creature has been probably watching every single move on Matt. Now, why would it take the time to strike now, knowing that this is the day that Matt retires? Simple. Everyone is in one area at one point. Everyone is in one area at one given point. The creature knew that it couldn't strike Matt or Steph if there were too many people around. The office, someone could have seen it and stopped it before it happened. That's why it waited for Matpats' retirement. Everyone was in one room in the office. Matt and Steph would be the only people to leave the office ready for retirement. That goes for Amy, and that goes for everyone else that was in the office who were sitting on the couch, and probably the other cameramen who were also in the room. That goes for all of them. They were all in one room in one place at one time. The creature knew it could strike at both Matt and Pat. Matt and Steph. It knew it could strike. So it took its time to strike then and there. Right at that moment. Right around the corner. No one else was watching. No one was there. It took its time and struck. They are now both found dead. And no one knows why. No one knows how. And it was obviously the perfect moment, given that everyone wasn't in the area. So, that begs the question, why? Well, stay tuned, and you'll find more about it later. That's all for now, Anti-Crew. I'll be back with another theorizing video. Possibly. Stay tuned. Until next time.